Part 2 of the AmbGun review of the Springfield Armory Hellion. In episode 1 of the Hellion review, I explained the features I liked and disliked. I compared the Springfield Armory Hellion to the KelTec RDB and the DesertTech MDR, ranking these ambidextrous bullpup rifles by feature. In this episode, I'll be giving value or weight to each feature to ultimately determine at what price I'd prefer the Hellion over the KelTec RDB, which we'll use as the lowest, that is, the base price for the ambi bullpup rifles. In each category, how much better in dollars is one rifle over another? Or another way to look at it, how much would I be willing to pay to get the weakest rifle to equal the best? In this video, I'm only going to cover the categories with a max value that exceeds $100. See the link in the description for the spreadsheet to review the minor categories or to save and edit a version with your own ratings. So, just imagine I traded my shooting glasses for readers and I'm working down an accountant's ledger beneath a green shaded banker's lamp. Let's start with the ambi controls. The mag release. My standard for mag release is perfectly mirrored ambidextrous and can operate the mag release while reaching for a fresh magazine. The Hellion, though ambi, is a paddle, press, and strip out the mag process. That is, you can't reach for a fresh mag while dropping the empty. The AR-15 does a reach for fresh while drop thing quite well, right-handed. So it only gets $50 out of the maximum feature value of $100 up for grab in this category. The MDR features ambi mag release buttons similar to the AR, but they are so stiff that it only earns $60. The RDB earns the max score of $100 for its ambi and reach while drop friendly. The Hellion and AK get 0. The bolt release. The standard here is ambidextrous, efficient, and able to maintain muzzle up while releasing the bolt. $250 is the maximum feature value in this category, and the DesertTech MDR grabs the full value, with the Hellion a close second at $220 and the RDB scoring 0. Safety selector ergos. With great ergos and a short 30-degree throw, the RDB earns the max value of $100, with the AR-15 in second when it's fitted with the Radian Talon safety, the MDR earning $80, and the Hellion $30, and then with the non-ambi awkward AK safety getting a 0. Charging handle. The Hellion comes charging back in the charging handle category, perfectly ambi and out of the way when not needed, earning the max $150, with the MDR $130 and the RDB getting 0 because it's not ambi. Trigger. The RDB crushes the competition for trigger. See our video as to how KelTec did it. And it earns the maximum $100 feature value. The MDR gets $70 for its good for a bullpup trigger, with the Hellion drawing 0. Not terrible really, but behind the two American ambi bullpups. Trigger snobs may want to boost this value, but I believe that with dry fire practice I could adapt to any of these triggers pretty easily. But those who shop the Timney and Geisley triggers for their AR may want to boost the max value to $400 or more. If I were comparing those two triggers as maximum feature valued, I'd put the RDB at $300. Gas adjustment. The RDB allows for the most precise tuning of the gas system, so it earns the maximum $100, with the MDR at $40 and the Hellion's crude, normal versus suppressed, getting 0. Weight. The RDB earns the maximum $200 thanks to its 7 pounds, with the Hellion being a pound heavier getting 50. And the RDB solidifies its weight advantage by being the least tippy of the bullpups. Ejection. Which rifle features the most ambi-friendly ejection? The RDB with its rear downward ejection lassos the maximum $200, with the Hellion getting $100 and the MDR 80 for its more effective but more complicated forward ejection. Durability. While we haven't extensive use of the Hellion, it exudes ruggedness and earns the top $300 prize, with the MDR gets $100. The RDB just doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. Broken firing pan and loosened barrel extension nut. And this is a good example of how to think of this. So the Hellion is worth $300 more than the RDB for its durability. That means if I have the RDB, I'd be willing to spend $300 on it to get it to Hellion-like durability. Some things I could do for those $300 is install a titanium firing pin, or pin the barrel extension lock nut, as well as lay in some spares. Reliability, cycling. In a rather shocking turn of events, durability didn't translate into reliability with the Hellion having 3 cycling malfunctions. The RDB has proven astonishingly reliable and so earns $200 out of the maximum of $300. The MDR 150 with the AK setting the standard at $300. Malfunction handling. Which bullpup features malfunction handling closest to the AR-15 standard, with its access to the ejection port and ability to quickly pivot the upper from the lower? The Hellion, with its accessible side ejection, earns $200 out of the max $300. The MDR, with its pop-off ejection port covers, $40, and the RDB, $0. Were the RDB to be equipped with a pop-up dust cover receiver, it would be almost as good as the Hellion. Forward assist. The AK, with its reciprocating charging handle, is the standard and max score of $100. The Hellion, with its clever charging handle tab, earns $90. And the AR-15, with its obnoxious forward assist, $10. Barrel to pick rail connection. The AR-15's solid connection between the optic rail and the barrels gets the max score of $300. The MDR is close to max at $290. With the RDB and its steel rings connecting the pick rail to the barrel, it lands in at $220. The Hellion, with the structural polymer between the optic rail and the barrel, coupled with that front sight dovetail looking forward latch, comes in last. Iron sights. Only the Hellion includes iron sights, and they are really well made, even if they can punch you in the eye socket. No other ambi bullpup even tries, so the Hellion scores a $150 bonus. Barrel. While the Hellion appears to have a well-built hammer-forged barrel for its $40, the BCM's chrome line barrel sets the max value of $100. With the MDR's easy caliber change and aftermarket support, it ties the AR-15 for top spot. The RDB gets no extra love here. Price. The Hellion manufacturer's suggested retail price is $2,000, which is twice that of the RDB at $1,000 and a bit less than the more exotic MDR's $2,500. So given that you could buy 2 RDBs for the price of 1 Hellion, the RDB is number 1, Hellion number 2, and MDR at number 3. Is the Hellion worth $2,000? If not, at what price would it be competitive? In our spreadsheet, the Hellion has a total feature value of $1,705, which isn't quite the equal of its MSRP. The MDR has a $1,665 feature value, which is almost $1,000 short of its MSRP. The KelTec RDB earned $1,675 for its features, and with an MSRP of $1,000, that leaves it $675 to the positive. So what would the retail price of the Hellion have to be to equal the RDB? The Hellion would have to sell for $1,030, almost 50% off of current MSRP. The key things that need to be fixed on the Hellion to justify its current MSRP are safety. Such an easy fix, and that'd be a $100 feature value boost. Trigger. Can they steal the RDB's design? Another $100 boost. Gas adjustment. Can it be too awfully hard to refine the gas adjustment system? Be a $100 boost. Weight. Shave off a pound, or at least a half a pound. $100 for a half a pound. Reliability. Maybe that will resolve itself with more rounds down range, or with the gas system tunability. $200 boost. Optic to barrel connection. Maybe it's just my feels, but get rid of the front sight dovetail looking thing and we add in a $220 feature bonus. With these slight upgrades, a total of $820 feature value plus the original $1,705 equals $2,525, or $525 over its MSRP. Add an FDE option, the Kyle D4 pistol grip, and shift the sling loops to about the same spot as the RDB, and then I become indifferent between the RDB and the Hellion at their respective MSRP prices. But as tested today, I prefer the RDB. Learn more at www.ambgun.com/ambidextro-rifle/Hellion. Link is also in the description.